I'm here, I'm here. I'm not late. What, do I have game sound off? I do. Oh. Might have to turn the game sound up just a tiny bit. Alright, we're good. Da, da, da. Okay, how do we... First of all, we'll do all of this. Da, 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 da. We'll do... I mean, I think... Just do this.
Bloom.
Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Time to say bye. Boom.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Happy New Year!
The dead return!
Still waters of oblivion. Relax. Stand still. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No. That's... Probably not, but I'll lock it just in case. That's not very good. I'll lock it. Um,
Again.
okay,
Commencing
why?
support.
I want to see if the theory actually works, but also, why is it? Is it because Welt has more attack? There's no way Welt has more attack. 3,500. Okay, yeah, why? Sparkle?
I'll go easy this time. Feeling spiffy?
Destined for oblivion.
Charge out.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
We have the upper hand.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Leave it to me.
Free will, open still waters of oblivion.
Charge out. Can you find the answer? Ready for another? Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
Another destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I think I took too long to clear that. Yeah, it's the same time. Crit rate. That's not very good. Attack percent crit rate. Nope.
Hasten. We've hardly any time
Ooh.
left to say farewell.
This has... What would I put this on? Kafka? Maybe. I feel like Kafka would still just prefer a attack percent body. I don't know what I have on Kafka right now. That's not bad.
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
92. Oh my god, the damage.
Destined
Oh,
for
wait,
oblivion.
this
Ready for another?
might take too long now. Because I don't have wealth.
All will eventually rain.
Oh, well,
Spiffy?
probably should have healed my team. Oh. Hello. How am I doing? I'm doing good. Just it's a chill day. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow. I'm not getting the notification. Oh, never mind. I am. You're turning your volume booster on? Yeah. I only just like realized like a few weeks ago that I forgot to set up my sound alerts. You're doing okay? That's good, that's good. I appreciate the follow. I'm just here doing Star Rail dailies before I get on some before I play the Little Witch in the Woods.
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack. Feeling spiffy?
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Ready for another?
That I already know, but
Find the answer.
I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about the sound alert stuff, I was saying that I set that up a few weeks ago because I didn't realize that I didn't have them on whenever I switched to OBS.
It too shall fall.
That's bad. That's bad. That could be good. But it's loud. Who am I farming those for? I'm farming. I'm trying to farm some. Trying to farm some Sparkle and Bronya pieces, just like some messenger pieces in general. I don't have a lot of good messenger pieces. I can't tell if that's... Yeah. It's kind of bad. Does it have to be messenger? I mean, it doesn't have to be, but I think, because I don't really need to farm anything else. I just have a couple mismatch pieces because of good substats and stuff. So I don't think either of them has a full messenger though. I want at least one of them to have a full messenger set. Do I play Genshin by any chance? No, not anymore. I stopped playing a long time ago. I played it on release. I played it for quite a while on release. And then like 6 months in, I started getting a little bit burnt out. So I would play like very on and off. And then played up until first anniversary, and then even then it was like I would play for a bit and then take like 2 month break, come back, play a bit, and I don't know, it just couldn't keep me. I really enjoyed the game, but it just felt too much grinding. I felt like I had to put too much effort into grinding when at the beginning, if I played it as a game that I just sat there and chill. I don't know, maybe it was just, probably just me, but I felt like I I had to put too much attention. And then the dialogue was just super, super long. I enjoyed the story. At least the story that I did play. I kind of just felt like I was always just sitting there skipping through like a bunch of dialogue, not having to pay attention, not really paying attention because it was just too much. Like leeway? Yeah, I think it was leeway. I'm pretty sure that is how much story was up there until I quit. You have a question? Yeah, ask away. Six months is practically, yeah. Okay, your team is Sampo, Acheron, Pela, Bailu. Now I only use Pela, and that doesn't apply debuffs. Do you have... Skill isn't guaranteed to debuff either? I thought it was. When skill is used... Oh, do you have her E4? %100 base. Well, it's 100% base, so technically it's not guaranteed as well. But would it be better if I leveled a Luca? Do you have... You don't have, the resolution shines? Like, I assume you don't if you're saying that your, normal attacks don't apply a debuff. I think... I know, Pela's just really, really good with the defense shred, but if you can't consistently get Acheron ulti up, I think leveling, if you have a leveled Luca. It's like, the defense shred is nice, but if you can't consistently get a debuff from Pela, then it's just really rough. You could remove her for Sparkle, but that wouldn't be as good, right? Sparkle is actually... Sparkle's actually really, really good. Like, probably one of Acheron's best, teammates. E0, S0. I think Sparkle is still really, really good, even if, you don't have her Lycon. Or even if you don't have, Acheron Lycon. Because she pulls Sparkle up so much, and more, or she pulls Acheron up so much. Oh my god, I'm still tired from last night. And the more Acheron gets pulled up, the more stacks you get off of her.
Were you shocked just now?
I think it's a little less value if you don't have Acheron Lycon, but it's fine. What I do last night, I went out with some friends. Yeah, you can't get her burst as fast. You can't get her ulti up as fast just because you don't have her light cone. So instead of getting 2 stacks, you only get 1 stack when you're using her skill. Not the answer I expected. Yeah, Sparkle's really good. Oh, not the no, 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 no. I didn't do any of that. I just went and hung out with some friends. I'd say if you have like Luca or Gonaifin's actually really, really good for Acheron because her Fire Kiss actually counts as a debuff. What's she do? So her basic attack will burn. I don't know if it's one of her things. Yeah, but here, her basic attack is 80% chance of inflicting burn. Her skill inflicts burn. And her talent is pretty much whenever she inflicts a burn status effect, it will apply a Fire Kiss, which is a debuff that makes the enemy take more damage. And every time they take damage from a burn, from the burn DOT, they Fire Kiss gets applied. So she applies debuffs with every attack that she does, and then whenever the enemy takes damage from her burn, it reapplies Fire Kiss. So that counts as applying another debuff. So she stacks Acheron pretty quickly. But she isn't leveled? Yeah. But if you don't have her leveled, then don't worry about it too much. If you have like a Luca leveled or someone else like that, it should be okay. You'll try her at 40? Yeah. She's definitely one of the better free-to-play options for an Acheron team. If you get her burst quickly enough, I would imagine you'd get her burst pretty fast. Cause she's who I used before I got Welt. And even now, I just have Welt on this team as more of a like sub DPS. Cause realistically, the team I think my best team is actually this. Uh, I'm giving her Acheron old artifacts. Only problem is she was lacking crit rate. Let's see. Yeah, she's I think I forget how much crit rate you really want. I think around 70 is like the sweet spot. If you get more than that, then that's good. You have 77? Yeah, that's good crit rate. Because then you get a bit more crit rate off of the set and stuff. Sadly, 158 crit damage. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's decent. That's enough crit rate, or that's enough crit damage to do some pretty decent numbers. What was I gonna farm? I think I was gonna farm this. Actually, was I gonna pre-farm? How much have I upgraded my wealth? I think I can leave him here. The only question is, how do you try it without spending your Risen? You could use support function. You could probably go to like an Echo of War, and then Have your Akron team, like, hold on, I can show you. Yeah, and just leave before you kill it. You just go into this, put your Akron team, do your support, try and find someone with Gwenhyphen. I don't think it'd be too hard to find people who put Gwenhyphen. I'm not too sure though, because I don't think Gwenhyphen's someone that people generally do. Are you on? Oh, you'll lose your level. I see, I see. Yeah, you could just go into an Echo of War. And leave before you kill it. Why farm? Probably just free farm Firefly, I guess. I don't think... Oh, I really hope they don't, like, add a new... Oh, but which one would they use to farm her? You whale? No, I do not whale. I am a free-to-play. Completely free-to-play. Boss level 3 do. Yeah, boss level 3 should be fine. I have no idea which trace material they're gonna use for Firefly. With Payless sticks, because Payless doesn't give a debuff every time. Can I just use her normal attack? We skill, Sampo skill, and she's got burst. Yeah, that's pretty good. There's also other ways you can. There's also other ways you can quickly stack up Akron ulti. If you have like your fire MC leveled, or like Japard, you could use this light cone if you have it. Trend of the universal market. It's a pretty consistent way to stack it up as well. So I know you started 2 months ago. I see, I see. Yeah. A lot of Akron's very she's not bad. Most people will argue, and I think I argue as well, that she's one of the best DPS units in the game. But she does require a decent amount of investment. Because her gimmick makes her very... I wouldn't say super difficult to play around, but you have to invest a little bit more. Because you need characters that can very consistently apply debuffs. Akron? Yeah. Akron is one of the best DPS units in the game right now. She's up there with like Jingliu and all that. Oh, I mean like meta. Meta-wise, she is very, very strong. Jingliu is weak? No, actually. Jingliu is up there in S tier. her attack. I think you have a slightly warped perception of Jingliu. Because she will do very consistently if you have decent stats on her. It's very easy to get decent stats on her as well. You don't have to invest as much. And then she's very consistent. She will hit for pretty big numbers usually. Or what? Let's see. Who can I test? Who has an ice weakness? I just TP'd the same thing. Like, well, if you're comparing Acheron ulti, if you're comparing like an Acheron using her ult and hitting 400k to Jingliu, then that's a little like, there's two like pretty much completely different things. Because Acheron is her damage is very, very front loaded in just her ulti. That is where all of her damage comes from. Where Jingliu is very consistent damage, was a lot more consistent damage. Like, if you have ways to stack up Acheron ult super fast, then yeah. Acheron feels stronger than Jingliu. And she is stronger than Jingliu.
Lend me your strength. Blade of moonlight.
Her skill damage is strong too. Her skill damage is strong, but most of her damage is tied to her ult.
Enemy targets detected. Enemy data secure. Net markers activated. Time for a good old counterattack.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I can't wait here.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Bloom.
D34k?
Save it for your own skin.
Eternal sleep.
34k, that's before every buff. 71. You're comparing two very different characters.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
Nowhere to run.
Because Jingliu is not meant to just full burst everything.
Ready for another?
You like big numbers? Yeah, I understand that, but you're trying to compare two different things. Also, you're going off of this thing that takes like a lot of reduced damage before when it has its shield up. This boss probably wasn't the best. Yeah, 30% reduced damage. Like, this boss probably wasn't the best thing, but
Stand down.
everything's fine. You hate it? I didn't have many issues with it. Probably just because I'm using my Jingliu. Just kill it at level 3. I don't know. When this thing came out, I did not have very many issues with it. And then I like looked around and saw people were like, "Oh my god, this thing is so hard, I can't beat it." And I was like, I guess I just had no issue with it because I pretty much have Jingliu as my main damage dealer for like a majority of the game. And this thing has ice weakness and all that.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
I don't have a skill point. Whatever. I'm not trying to kill this thing anyway.
You chose the wrong
I don't need to farm it.
enemy.
You're not getting Jingliu? I mean, yeah, you don't have to. You can pull for whoever you want. No idea who... Genshin pull history is the worst. I think one thing about HSR, it's very... It really, really pressures you to pull for certain characters. You need a lot more to deal with endgame content. I mean, with that being said, there is quite a lot of endgame content, though. Oh, I haven't unlocked this yet? You've won 150-50. A sign on you didn't want him. That is rough. We got C1 sign. Yeah. Those are always the worst pulls. You get like a C1 or you just pull a character that you just didn't really want to
Lend me your
get.
strength.
Blade of moonlight.
Net markers activate. Time for a good old counterattack.
In the lunar flame.
Spending a lot more time doing my dailies than I thought I would.
Lend me your strength. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Just 50-50. What max first later. Akron and Jing
Ready for
Yuan.
another?
Receive
Sparkle
divinity.
Yuan, 50-50.
The dead return.
Jing Yuan, Litecoin at 30 pity. Wow.
Troubles.
That is early.
Blade of moonlight. In the lunar flame.
I forgot what soft pity is on
Net
Litecoin.
markers
Right
activate.
now. I
Time
think
for a good old
it's...
counterattack.
It's like 65 or something. It's around like 65.
Nothing major.
Lend me your strength.
Akron on 5 after loss. 50-50.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
You lost to Bailu, so you're happy?
In the lunar flame.
Yeah. Bailu's alright. I
Blade
like...
of moonlight.
I don't really use Bailu anymore. Just because I have, like, Gepard
Net
and
markers activate.
Locha.
Time for a good old counterattack.
Not gonna talk about your E1, E2 Clara.
Ready for another?
The dead
We don't
return.
talk about that. I actually got 2 of these well.
In the lunar flame.
Completely useless. Ah,
Blade of moonlight.
Clara's...
Lend me your
I don't think
strength.
Clara's bad. I mean, most every character in this game is somewhat viable.
Net markers
You
activate.
disagree?
Time for a good
Yeah,
old
I think Clara's pretty good.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
She's obviously not the best,
In the lunar flame.
but she's decent. She can put out some pretty decent numbers.
Lend me your strength.
Her ult doesn't even hit enemies.
In the lunar flame.
I don't even know. Okay, so Clara is Clara's entire kit is that she wants to get hit because she does a follow-up attack every time she gets hit by an enemy. Her ultimate makes it so that the next two, I think it's the next two follow-up attacks that happen are a lot stronger, and it gives her damage reduction. It makes, I believe it gives her damage reduction. I think it also makes her more likely to get hit. So not so bad, yeah. Her ulti plays completely around her her talent, which is she does a follow-up attack every time she gets hit. Argenti's limited, yeah. He had a rerun a few months ago, I think. Or quite a while ago. I don't remember. I just know he had a rerun a little bit ago. You said you started playing 2 months ago? So that would be like just before 2.0 or 2.2. I'm trying to think. Blade and Den Hung were on the banner. So that was like just after 2.0 dropped, a little bit after. I did that. Yeah, I got all my dailies and done all that done. Then launch the Witch in the Woods. Alright, yeah. I think that was a little bit after 2.0 dropped.
Danger.
Alright, we gotta get this set up. Am I gonna pull Hill or Firefly? I'm gonna pull for Firefly. Fair enough. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was very invested into Firefly's character. Harmony? I believe Firefly is destruction. Fire destruction character. You might be thinking about the next banner. The banner on 2.2 is Robin and Boot Hill. And Robin is a physical Harmony character. Yeah, Firefly is on the 2.3 banner. Because it's... Phase 1 of 2.2 is Robin phase 2 of 2.2 is Boot Hill. And then 2.3 is phase 1 is Firefly, phase 2 is Jade. And Robin is a physical harmony. 2.2, yeah. Robin is 2.2. Boot Hill and Robin are on 2.2. So like in a week and a half. No idea what Robin does. Oh, look too much at her kit. I think we're in 2.1 right now. If I think from the gist, the general idea of what I got from Robin is that she she works well with follow-up attack characters. I need to look at what exactly her kit does. Because I'm not gonna pull for her, but I do want to see what she does. Next to run May, or just bad character? No, I think from what I've seen, she's really good. Better for follow-up characters than Ruan Mei is. From what I've seen, or what I've seen people talking about. Because I think she specifically buffs follow-up attack characters. Perfect for Jing Yuan? Yeah, I would imagine so. As long as it's not like a buff that disappears right after your Jing Yuan's turn ends, then I'm pretty sure it'll be really good for your Jing Yuan. That'd be so bad. Yeah, that's why Bronya was just so bad for Jing Yuan. The only way you could ever use Bronya with Jing Yuan is if you have an E6 Bronya. Oh, I just switched over instantly. Okay, nice. Okay, I gotta close HSR. You didn't even have one Bronya? I have E3 Bronya. Because I've lost a total of 4, is it 4? 5. I've lost a total of 5 50/50s from like, I mean, I think I've won most of my 50/50s, but I've lost 5 50/50s and 4 of them were to Bronya. I think my first 50/50 that I ever lost was to Bailu on the Zila's banner whenever she released. Bronya? I mean, yeah, Bronya's really good. I think, she's not as good in general, again, compared to, like, Sparkle. But she's really good for hyper carries. Specifically, Jingliu, she's better. She's better for Jingliu than Sparkle is, because she can more consistently pull Jingliu up to instantly get her form. She's not bad though. She was the best support or harmony character in the game up until Ranmei and Sparkle came in. Because Ranmei is just really good, just in general. She doesn't have to... She's good for hyper carries, you can use her in any team. Sadly, is high investment. Yeah. You don't have... it's a little rough. I don't think she's super high investment, but... You do have to get a lot. You do have to farm a lot for her. She works at E0 though. Just a little. I don't know, you need what? For Ranmei, you just want her to be tanky. The main stats you want on Ranmei are speed and break effect. You want at least 180 break effect. That's the threshold to get like the most value out of her kit. A really high investment. I think she does require a decent amount of investment. I don't think it's a like overwhelming amount of investment. Obviously, it's just all up to whether you roll good on relics, though. You can work her at E0. Her E1 is super strong, but, like, you don't need it. What's the game I'm playing now? The game I'm playing now is Little Witch in the Woods. Which reminds me, I need to change my category. What do you do in it? It's a... So, you're playing as a, like, apprentice witch. And right now we're on a train, but I think later we will get stranded. We're gonna get stranded or something. And it's just a little comfy game. There's story to it. You're there, you get stranded, and then you, like, help rebuild a village. I haven't gotten super far into the game. They just recently did an update. A decently big update. That's cool. Yeah, they've been... Oh god, when did this game come out? This game came out early access, like... a year ago? Maybe 2 years ago? I don't remember. I think it was a year ago. Little Nightmares went mobile? I did not know Little Nightmares went mobile. Just wonder where that carrot was. You're still thinking about that? We found everything except the carrot. You saw it today? That's... I did not realize the Little Nightmares went mobile. That's interesting. I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There's something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe. I just realized we never checked the men's restroom. You actually have some shame? I thought you knew nothing about it. Nothing but adventures. You like Little Nightmares? It's fun. I should play it at some point. I have a lot of games that I want to play, but I just don't get around to it. We searched the whole school save for that place. Never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom. What an odd sense of humor. I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom. Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all. Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the professor bawling like before. Not that my PC can run them, but I still want to play a lot. Yeah. I think most of the games that I have, they can, my PC can run them okay. Baldur's Gate, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a little questionable, but it's doable. Even if it drops down to like 10 frames every once in a while during like a loading screen. You run HSR and Genshin, you're fine for now. That's understandable. I should probably be reading this dialogue, even though I've done this starting part of the game like 4 different times. Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now instead of on a train. Or 6 feet under. So it's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring. I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane. A ticket for this train costs 500 pies. You don't have a Discord? No, I don't have a Discord server. I do have a Twitter. I don't have enough people in... Or more so, I don't really want to manage a Discord server right now, just because I have a lot going on. I do have a Twitter though. I'll link that. I should probably, like, get a... Probably make a command. You gotta go sleep, though? Alright. I'll see you later. Or I hope to see you, so... See you later. Have a good night or day. It's 6 PM over here, so... Almost evening. What do you mean evenings at 6 AM? No. That is morning. Evening is like, between, like, twilight and dusk. So, around like 6 PM, 9 PM. No, I said 6 PM. I might have mumbled it. It's just a small habit I have. I have no idea if this link will work, because I don't know if it actually counts as Twitter anymore or not. And Twitter isn't used for that? Understandable. I gotta set up a command though. You just you're reminding me of a lot of things. Reminding me to... Just mentioning the game reminded me to change my category. I gotta set up, like, a socials. No command? No, I haven't set that up. Because I don't usually I don't usually link it or anything. You're helping? Just reminding me of things. I'll probably set that up later today, or maybe later this week, because I might have stuff to do after I end stream. I'll probably forget. You're not wrong, but I will write myself a note. Because I do look through the notebook quite a lot. Alright, well, have a good sleep, you said? You're going to sleep? Yeah. We all know those notes end up never seen or read. Oh, you gotta go? Alrighty. Well, it's nice talking. I appreciate the follow. Have a good night. See you maybe next time? Yeah. Maybe next time. Good night. It's 1 a.m. If I stream earlier. I start stream usually around like 5 p.m. EST, but sometimes I start stream earlier. It's just I stream like on the weekends, so most of the time I'm sleeping in, and then I wake up at like 1 p.m. and I'm like, alright, I gotta eat and set up for stream and do other stuff. We'll see though. Okay, good night for real now. You need to go to sleep. Bye bye. Stop at the witch's house in High Lion, where all roads lead to. Never mind. Bye bye. Have a good sleep. Your magna cum laude. School for witches. Whatever, I don't care about that. But anyway, I even sneaked into Forbidden's principal office twice a day, 3 times. And I looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement. I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying. I simply didn't want to lose. Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life. I forgot to check audio, actually. I don't know if it's too loud or quiet. I should do that real quick. Actually, it sounds alright. Sounds fine. Fine, enough with the lecture. The thought of taking off my shoes when I got off the train alone was disturbing enough. Shoes? For what? We've just arrived and you're already planning to get us in trouble? I won't fool around the moment I get there. I didn't know you had self-control. Don't you know about the terrible city of rules that is High Lion? The first thing to do here is to take... That's grammar error. It should be. The first thing to do there is to take off your shoes as soon as you get off the train. This is my first time hearing something like that. I heard that Jenny's older sister was wearing tall lace-up boots when she first arrived at High Lion. So she almost couldn't get off because she was busy untying the boots. See, Mom bought me new shoes as well. Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you? No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better. That's strange. It's true. Ask someone else if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to High Lion. Oh, they changed a lot of the art and stuff. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, they have like keywords and... Oh my god, they added so much. That's really cute. Oh, Mr. Bartender? Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though, is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Then can I ask a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Never heard of it. Want some water? What sort of work do you do here? I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. That's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train? I thought you were listening to our conversation. I stopped listening when it got boring. I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in High Lion. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the school for witches. High Lion, huh? That's a busy place, isn't it? So they say. That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special. I don't really care about that kind of thing, though. That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know? Yeah, later. Something on your mind? Oh, I forgot. Can you take a look at my shoes? Your shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into High Line Station. You work at the trains, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Alright, I've seen plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for High Line only to find themselves in the wrong shoes. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth High Lion, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. See, Virgil, I was right. These slip-on boots Mom gave me tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots, right? Mom bought them for me when she was... when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude. It's sure amazing you're graduating magna cum laude, despite your antics. You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling that boredom won't be an issue. Nope. It's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring, thanks to your chatting with your hat. You've been listening? Other passengers would have all heard about your arson at the school for witches by now if there were any. I didn't set it on fire. Really? Sure, there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode. Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that. Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times, having heard that? But you said you shook it 5 times. Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more. An inquisitive mind. You've already got the makings of a fine witch. Thanks for the praise. I wasn't praising you. I should be on my way then. Alright. Have a fun trip. You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city. Got it? You're not going to ask just one person, are you? Why? Whatever research you do, one sample is never enough, you know. Not even the greatest detectives can reach the truth based on a single piece of evidence. You have a point. Give you your keynotes. Let me close a couple of things real quick. Okay. I forgot how weird these controls are. Up ahead is the engine room. We don't check the passengers' outfits. Even if you don't check, it's inconvenient to get off if you wear lace-up boots. There's so many different types of clothing that cause discomfort, I can't define them all. But what about having a hard time taking off your shoes when you get off? Delays occur once in a while due to their shoes, but again, it's not regulated. I guess there's no fine. Isn't it a matter of harming social reputation rather than the fine? Is that so? Up ahead is the engine room. Oh, hello. Am I disturbing you? Negative. What's the issue? Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to High Lion, right? Correct. What's the matter? Oh, it's just that you have a very rigid way of speaking. Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially when one is deep in thought. You sound like the janitor from my school. Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. Before that? What? You've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem? Oh, I was going to ask, anyway. Isn't it troublesome to wear such strappy boots? It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it. And it would be hard for you when you arrive at High Lion. What are you talking about? I mean, you have to take off your shoes when you get off. What? 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 Huh? Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this. Jenny? Mr. Bartender? At last, mystery solved. They changed this dialogue. It used to be... what? It used to be that he just said that's an old myth. Or something that they did to mess with him, right? Or is he about to say that right now? Did I make some kind of mistake? No. I just realized that I was deceived. Okay, there's the dialogue. They just added a little bit before that. Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit High Lion for the first time. Stop, you don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail. I'm sorry. Are you holding back laughter? No, I'm not. He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now. You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off. That doesn't comfort me at all. I'm sorry. How do you feel? What do you mean? Your molars... Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit when speaking. I can't believe Jenny deceived me. There's a reason why she's your friend. Now go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go. 3 more days. That's as terrible as the smell of a spotted shiitake mushroom. Return to your seat and wait until you arrive. Alright, now have some patience and stay seated. Ugh. I'm bored. But you just sat down. This is torture. I should have torn up that stupid ticket right then and there. Check out this idiotic patterning. It looks like it has armpit feathers of a phoenix in it. Although not from the armpit, it definitely has phoenix feather. Phoenix feather phoenix. What? I assume that is also meant to say phoenix feathers in it. It's to prevent people from counterfeiting such expensive tickets. You're such a know-it-all. No one asked. If I should ask something, it would be about the mountain right outside there. It must be hiding a cave with a tilled chamber deep within. There would be tall pillars, strange statues, and a giant door, in front of which you'll find... Sounds like the prologue to a story where you'll awaken a terrible demon. Wait, hold on. Virgil, shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain. There's a gigantic shining tree. A giant shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close. Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days. Ugh. I want to get out now. I hope we crash. Fat chance of that happening. So just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom. Aren't there any crocophants nearby? Nope. What about boa constrictors? This isn't a jungle. Train robbers? This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember? Breaking the fourth wall. I like it. Hey, a boa constrictor! The correct line is, what's going on? There's no station here. Why are we stopping? I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train? I doubt it's a boa constrictor, though. I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please. Game's still in early access. Critical issue, perhaps? The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue. Yes! Attention! The train will stop until tomorrow morning, and the departure time? Can we go outside? Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible. Okay, I'll be back in a bit. In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train. Let's go. I'm not sure if you remember, but of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak. No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning. Then we should get going. Search for the shining tree scene from the train. Oh, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train. I love it. Let's hurry. Memo board. Oh, is that... That was me pressing tab. Autosave. Is it space to run? It's space to run. It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb. Look over there, there's some vines there are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb up that much. That's bad news. It is space to run. It's a secret passageway, Virgil. I don't think it's a secret or a passageway. I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this? Looks like little honey pumpkin. What's that? It's a demon that grows in gardens. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. To remove the vines, you must find and destroy the core hidden somewhere else. If we find the core, we can remove the vines, right? Or just be good and return to the train. That can't happen. Let's look for the core. It must be nearby. Since the core gives off light, when you touch the vines, you'll be able to find it. Oh, here's the music. Great, it's finally time to explore. Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety, thanks to your mother. Might be a little loud. Tone everything down just a little bit. Oh my god, you don't have to... Oh, that's great. Grabbing the apples doesn't take energy anymore, and you don't have to hold it. My god, there's so many nice little quality of life things. The shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return by tomorrow morning. Yeah. A mountain. Oh, they added little lights on the board. That's so cool. That's so nice. You're yelling because you hate it, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind. Still haven't changed that issue of, like, not being able to run diagonally to the left. Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch sigil. Witch sigil? Is there a witch here? There was. Or, do you remember how it works? School hammered it in my head. Shouldn't be an issue, as long as it's drawn well. Cute. It's always nice seeing this. Wow, it's the shining tree. The same one we saw from the train. This is a bitter grape tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining. Check this out, Virgil. There's tons of fire... My god, my brain. Butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing. These are blue moon butterflies. They give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen in their habitat. They change the environment. Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight. It's not just beautiful, it can be called an amazing sight to behold. Is this a pretty magnificent discovery? Actually, those two life forms are not rare themselves. What? You mean although the sight is stunning, it's not special? The fact that those two are together is the amazing part. What about those two being together? They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower in Lucerne or two. But it's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this. Anyway, we did find something, right? I guess so. I'll have to write a letter to the school. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the encyclopedia and all, right? Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning. Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. Retrace your path. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight. What about the ground? The dirt and rock should make for a nice bed. That's not funny, Virgil. Look! This place is also inhabited by the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak. You might as well collect some for study purposes. You think I could just sneak up and grab it? Wait, don't you remember what Mr. Gravier said? Death lives under the bed? No, not that. Draw it before you touch it. Exactly. Firstly, use the quill to draw... but box for There's a cooldown before you can use the quill on something of this type again. Oh, they changed a little bit of the art for this as well. Drawing life forms with the quill in the encyclopedia unlocks information about them. Locked information can be unlocked by drawing other organisms of the same type that has not been drawn by the quill. Habitat, time of appearance, etc. Tools for collecting, possible collected items, how to make the collecting easier. You may level up your encyclopedia and receive rewards by pulling off different actions. Collect when sitting, collect when flying, draw unique objects with the quill. Great, it's registered. Let's see. Now do you see why you can't catch any? Cool. So you can collect them using a bug net. I don't have one right now though. Not much you can do then. But I want to do it right now. Getting to the witch's house in Highline is more important. Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun. Oh, they changed the art for so much. It's so nice. Oh, wow. Ellie, let's go back to the train. Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat. I've never seen anything like that before. Ellie, we have to... Let's go after that creature. I wonder what happens if I... Let's focus on what we're... it won't let me go back to the train. It won't let me be responsible. I think the cat dropped something. What is it? Looks like a witch chalk. That thing you use to draw sigils? Looks a little different from when we were using at school. It's just a different packaging. This witch sigil seems to be erased a bit. It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the sigil again using the same colored witch chalk. Since I have the one I picked up earlier, let's draw it again with that. Did I redraw the witch sigil using 1x? Alright, I've redrawn the witch sigil. And now we can fill up. Huh? Where did the cat go? Look, Virgil, there's a house. That's a witch's house, isn't it? It looks pretty old. I guess we can talk to the Master Witch here and stay here for a while. It doesn't look like there are people inside. If there's no one, we might stay for a while. Isn't it natural for an apprentice witch to stay at a witch's house? That's true, but... Discovered the witch's house. Take a look inside. Anyone there? Is anybody there? Seems like nobody is here. The witch's house may have been abandoned. After all, even the witch administration can't miss out things. Can't miss out on things. Alright, let's go inside. Inside we go. Oh. It really is an abandoned witch house. Taking that into consideration, it looks okay. Although, it's not that clean. Since the witch's house is managed on her own, it doesn't seem to be in a very good condition, considering how dirty it is. The bed looks quite comfortable, right? I guess I can just sleep here. Well, since the witch's house is a public institution, it's okay to sleep one night or so. And it's better than sleeping outside. Collecting uses energy, you may recover energy, eating or sleeping. Sleep in the witch's house for tonight. Can I go collect some stuff first? Can. Alright. Draw a couple things. I can't use Q and E to quick swap. What else can I draw? Oh, they put little particle effects on the roots? That's so nice. Little small things that they've done are really cool. Being able to pick up the cran apples without using energy, and it just like doing it instantly is so nice. Just remember having to use energy for it, and then spending like 5 seconds just shaking the bush. Nice little quality of life things. Oh, I can quick swap the stuff. I got this fruit fly. Please. Being harassed by a fruit fly. I guess we'll sleep. Just 1 second. You'll wake up tomorrow at 8 a.m. Sleep? Yes. What's with that face? You slept on a nice fluffy bed. Yes, but I dreamt that I was sleeping on the train. All that effort not to sleep on the train, only to dream of just that? You should have just slept on the train. No, that's not it. I slept very well, actually. I can almost hear the sound of the train, though. Wait, isn't that indeed the sound of the train? Wait, really? Is it departing already? Let's go have a look. Turn to the train. It really is the sound of the train whistle. I think it's about to leave. Let's hurry back. I woke up just in time. Glad I didn't sleep in. With a running stamina. Stamina runs out a lot faster than I remember. Let's draw a couple things first. Huh? Where's the train? Haha. Looks like that bird was imitating the train's sound. But where's the train? It's gone, the High Line, of course. And what do we do now? Let's look around the area. We may find some clues. Why are you so calm? I've been through much worse with your mom. What on earth is that thing? It's called the Gaga bird. They say it's a bit insane. Quiet. I don't need this information now. It's your fault for oversleeping. Don't blame the Gaga bird. Fine, whatever. Just be quiet. A letter! How nice of them to leave a letter behind. Let's see. I think it's from the bartender on the train. You're probably shocked to see that the train is gone. I heard that a witch who arrived in the middle of the night got rid of the prickly vines in no time. Unfortunately, the train couldn't wait any longer, and we had to leave right away. But don't worry, the train will come back, and there's a village nearby where I used to live. You can just spend some time there. There should be a sign in the forest. Follow it and find the village. When you arrive at the village, please send Ennet and Arden my regards. Bartender. He says there's a village. Virgil. Are you even a little upset that we missed the train? There's a village nearby, but we didn't see one yesterday. It's probably too dark to see. Let's look for it again. See if there's a sign as well. How about cleaning the witch's house? We might have to stay there until we find the village. Okay. Please try not to sound so excited. We missed the train, remember? Okay. You heard me, right? Well then, I might as well add more to the encyclopedia now. Oh. The music is so calming. Can I draw this yet? I can. Collect from plain or plateau. Collect at least 2 squish cubs before they escape their burrow. Wait, I did collect 2 though. Oh, it's probably because they weren't scared off yet. Sprout bird. Collect using the appropriate potion. Draw unique objects with the quill. Oh. Scared it off. We'll go back to the witch's hut now, I guess. Collect some more stuff though. Probably draw this again. Wait, are these things I can draw? Oh, they are. I guess I'm not able to draw the yellow one. I love the two separate stamina bars. Before, you just never had a reason to run ever, because it would just use up all your stamina. This fruit fly is gonna make me go insane. This is the unique one, I guess? Yeah. I wish I had a bug net to catch it, but I'll settle for catching this stuff now. God. I think this road leads to the village, but the little honey pumpkin is in the way. Let's go to the witch's house and figure it out. And also clean up. Oh. Draw... Use the quill to draw 3 new things in the encyclopedia. Let's get rid of the weeds first. This is too much. It would take forever to pull out hands. Take a look at the bin over there. It might contain a potion to get rid of weeds. There's nothing here. Then we'll have to use another tool. Is there another tool? Yes, there's this wonderful tool. What's that? Your hands. Ah. That all of the weeds? Oh, there's a mailbox. I didn't even notice that. Alright, I think that was all. It's clean now, good. It's time to tidy up the house. Right. Alright. What else is there? Oh, just more stuff for this. All I see is dust and cobwebs that have to clean up. Exactly what I'm talking about. Let's find something useful while cleaning. This house is such a mess. It reminds me of your room. My room was cleaner than this. You are right. If it's the dust that you're talking about. It's a witch's bookshelf. Technically, it's a bookshelf that a witch once used. That's the same thing as a witch bookshelf. I'm not going to read a book though. I'm tired of books. Even a poisonous mushroom is better than a witch who doesn't read books. What does that mean? Because a poisonous mushroom kills just one person. Stop nagging. 12 plants that changed the history of witches. One witch plant encyclopedia. Dream plants for witch's garden. There's so many books on plants. I guess the previous resident was a witch who studied plants. I should store any books I get in here. Oh, it's a notebook. Might be useful later. I wonder where the previous witch has gone. She probably left a long time ago. She could be living well somewhere in Lucerne Ortu. All done cleaning. It's also messy in front of the desk over there, Ellie, in case you didn't notice. Stop bossing me around like a professor. I finally managed to get out of school. There's some dust over there, Ellie. Don't leave food behind, Ellie. I told you not to go inside the principal's office, Ellie. You should have listened. Oh, this is a witch elevator. That's why you should listen to your professors. Let's hurry up and go down. What if there's a scary monster? You think so? Oh, I'm so excited. Wow, look, Virgil. Looks like this dispensary... The dispensary, you can make potions here as long as you've got the proper tools. But it needs some cleaning first. Wow, cleaning. Again. I know what this is. It's an extractor. We use it so many times at school. There's a slightly smaller one, though. It would be hard to use. Look at the glass bottle underneath. Oh, that's true. It's broken. I'll need a friendly toad, at least. Mix extract, or to make potions. Alright, let's go to the village first. Let's look for one. Oh, they made this area smaller. There used to be... Oh, they put the chest down here. Oh my god, they changed up the layout so much. So this is here now. Roaster, I hate this thing. After you put in the collected items, it's a long and anxious wait. It's quite convenient as long as you remember to toss the collected items in beforehand. But it seems to be in bad condition. Really? Oh yes, there is no handle for the winding spring. Where would I get a roaster handle? It's okay. The roaster is not needed for the basic recipes. We may find something in the village. Yeah, let's go to the village first. How come everything here is broken? You can't expect to find things intact in a place so dirty and messy. The spilled bottles, scribbled paper, and a book. What a mess. Just brush off the dust. Just brushing off the dust might take a lifetime. What's this? Moon oil. Looks like a recipe for a potion. Judging from the mark, this should be a limited recipe. Limited recipes are also disposable. I guess it was used by the witch who was here. It reads, a potion with the power of moon. The ingredients are moonflower and a phoenix feather. They're all very expensive. I'll use it someday. Let's have it ready for now. Yep, alright. There's also something underneath. Where? Oh, you're right. I don't know what kind of text this is. You learned it at school. It's the ancient witch language. You mean I learned how to read these strange symbols? Your score wasn't bad either. Oh, I hit the Windows key. Oops. I don't remember anything. Anyway, let's have a look first. Looks like a recipe. It seems like moons something. I have no idea. I've got a headache. Take a look later if you remember later. I should put it away and revisit it. This desk would be nice to use as a workbench later. There's no use for it now, though. This box looks pretty useful. I can put stuff in here when my pockets are full. This is a potion ingredient, isn't it? You've used them in school countless of times. Are witches usually this sloppy? Sloppy or not, they're careful with their ingredients. Then I guess the witch that lived here was really sloppy. Or she left in a hurry. Why? Beats me. Wow, this pot looks pretty good. I think it was made by the Blue Lightning Workshop. And it has very classic design. I've only ever used the cheap pots at school. Finally, I get to use a good one. Do you remember how to use this one? Of course. Use processed ingredients, heat them precisely, and stir in the right direction. And at last, you'll end up with a proper potion. Crafting potions. I actually like the way Miss Olivia speaks. Still, the cauldron looks fine. You'll be able to make a potion if you have the ingredients. The processing tools are in bad condition though. Since there are some discarded ingredients, let's make the potion we need using for now. Yes, I'm all done cleaning. We can make potions now. You can't process properly with broken tools. Someone left their ingredients on the floor. Let's try making There's so many grammar issues. It's from I forget who made what language this is originally in. I think it's Korean. Let's try making with them for now. There was a little honey pumpkin in front of the village. The stubborn weed externization potion should do, right? The weed terminator potion? Okay. Anyway, let's get started. Check the recipe in the encyclopedia. You could probably use the ingredients you were lucky enough to find. Oh, they changed the art for this as well. Oh, that's so cute. Uh, 2 power. Fire on 2, turn to the left. Oh god. Oh, they made it a mini game. Oh, I love that. It's not just like setting stuff now. Oh, and there's animations? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my god, I love that. I love that. You have to do small mini games now instead of just putting it in. Crafting score 96. Awesome. The stubborn weed externization potion is complete. Extermination, not externization. Anyway, it's ready. Let's go throw it at the little honey pumpkins. You must use it carefully since there's no more ingredients. Okay, don't worry. Throw it at the little honey pumpkin and find the vine core and remove it. Because weed termination potion is just a temporary measure. Got it. Save and load. You can now save. Probably save now. Naps. Okay. Oh, you don't have to click 2 buttons anymore. You just hold it and then release. Huh. This isn't a village. Look over there, Ellie. It's a prickly vine this time. And it's quite huge and thick. Oh no. What do I do with the extractinator? First, take a look around. Wow, it's really big. Too big for the weed terminator potion, I think. We need another solution. We'll have to stay at the witch's house for a while. Hello, do you live in the village? Whoa, what a lovely view. What? Aren't these trees beautiful? Their green leaves are so pretty in the sun. Oh, sure. Nature is so breathtaking. You must love nature a lot. I suppose no one dislikes nature since it's so charming. Okay, I'll be back. Walk under the vast sky and feel the charm of nature. That was an enthusiastic fan of nature. So enthusiastic that you can't have a proper conversation with her. You should respect her interests. I think it's more of an obsession. Something didn't feel right about her. You think she's cursed or something? A curse that makes her praise nature all the time? A curse by a nature lover? Well, maybe. Many witches are quirky, after all. Curse lifting candy can lift basic curses, should be among the recipes. We can't use the processing tool. I must process what's being collected to make a potion, which I do. I picked up several ingredients at the workplace, didn't you? Would those be enough? Did you see the thing beside them? Beside them? What? Glass bottle. There's a glass bottle that would be perfect to use as a glass extractinator bottle. That would be nice. Oh, you repair the thing now? You repair the actual what? You repair the actual extractinator thing. What time is it? 7:07. I've been streaming for like 2 hours. Activate. I must change the bottle to use the extractinator. Where's the bottle? I click. Obtain the glass bottle for the extract. Oh. Do I have enough? Fire 3, turn to the right. What's in different orders now as well? I do have enough. Change color? Oh, that's so cute. I love that you have to do a little mini game now. Crafting score 98. Isn't it too squeaky? Did you gain weight? Hey, that's not it. I guess I'll deliver this and then maybe I'll end it off there. Shall I give her the curse lifting candy? Give. Would you like to try this? May the blessings of nature be with you. Hello? Yes? Hello? Am I speaking properly now? Yes, I think so. Wow, thank you so much. To hell with nature. I guess it really was a curse. I met an old man in the jungle west of here. It was apparently suspicious. I simply couldn't ignore such a well-made wooden statue of a monkey. After all, after I bought it, I could only talk about praising nature. I tried to speak sarcastically or right, but all that came out were praises for nature. Pure torture. I hope that nature just rots and dies. Still, I'm glad the curse was easily removed. Oh, thank you so much. My name is Aurora. Aria? Aria. How long has it been since I said my name? My name is Ellie. I'm an apprentice witch. Oh, did you come to this village to be an apprentice? I was on a train, but I got off for a moment and it left without me. Oh dear. I wanted to enter the village, but it was blocked off by some prickly vines. Damn nature. Thankfully, we found an empty witch's house nearby, so I've been staying there. An empty? Oh yes, there's a witch's house here, that's good. I've business in the village too, but the vine stopped me. Nature be damned. I'll be here for a while, so let me know if you need anything. Oh, can I ask you a favor? Ask you for a favor? Not a favor, but a fair price. What do you need? The tools were broken when I was trying to use the dispensary at the witch's house. Do you have any tools or parts? What kind of tools or parts do you need? I need a glass bottle for an extractinator. The handle for the roaster. Wait a minute. I'll look for them. Sure. But Ellie, do you have any money? I do. Mom gave me pocket money when I came. Pocket money when I came out. You think you'll be able to buy witch's tools with just enough pocket money to buy a snack or two? Is that so? What if I don't have enough money? Since you have tools, make and sell potions or something. You can also sell candies now. Only if there are people to buy them. Come back. Here you are. Glass extractinator bottle. How much is this? Oh, never mind. This is a return for breaking my curse. Wow. Thank God. Unfortunately, I don't have a roaster handle for the roaster. I see. Will you be staying at the village? If so, I'll tell you when I find one. I'll charge you for it then. However, could please bring it then. Okay, I'll write roaster handle in the memo. Oh, and take this too. Since the worth of the bottle earlier wasn't enough, I'll give you this as well. What is this? It's an atlas, including maps of the surroundings. But it's not complete. Please find time to fill in the missing parts. To have a map, you need to draw it. Find a map somewhere else in a region and draw a map. Okay, that's new. I've included maps of the surroundings, you can check them out later. Oh my god. I almost got lost, thank you. This is to repay the medicine fee you gave me. No need to thank me. This is a bonus. Now you can thank me. Alright, thank you. We're looking forward to the next visit. Now we're finally able to fix the extractinator. You're going to stay in the village? I should until the train comes. Really? I have no choice. I mean, are you really going to leave when the train comes? Well, I'll decide when it does come. Let's fix the extractinator first. Fix the extractinator. Did I use the glass bottle? Now I have an extractinator. Finally make potions, then what do I do now? Didn't you want to go to the village? You should remove the giant prickly vines then. That's true, but it seems impossible to get rid of that huge thing without the recipe I have now. The basic recipe does not seem adequate. What's your plan? Now that the extractinator has been fixed, you'll be able to make potions from the basic recipes. You can make weed terminator, you can get rid of little pumpkin. I'll be able to go to places that have been blocked. A little more, yeah. So the forest. Let's look through the forest, there must be something. That's what I'm saying. Let's make a couple of these potions first, though. One. 2, 3. Oh, did I? There we go. Craft these as well. I don't think I need these right now. One, 2. We'll make... Do we make one more? No. I think we'll stick with one for now. Crow. Witch. It spoke. It's a witch's crow. Oh, it's a witch's crow. The witch returns. The witch returns. This is my first time coming here, though. The witch returns. Not exactly a listener, is he? Goods and services. Goods and services. Witch's catalog. Witch's catalog? I've always wanted to try it out. You need to head towards Highline, young lady. But I can't just starve until I reach the village. And after I find the village, I'll be staying there for a while before I go to Highline. Limited time only. Register now for a gift. Try the witch's catalog. Try the witch's catalog. They're handing out gifts as well? Plus, it's limited time only. Multi-purpose glue, kitchen accessories, a spork. In any case, I need the witch's catalog. I guess it wouldn't hurt to stay here for a while. You can buy ingredients or potion recipes from them. Alright, let's register for now. Thank you. Thank you. Visit employee, visit employee. When work finished, closed for the day. It's not easy getting the message across to witches' crows. Keep searching for the village. You'll never know when the witch's catalog will show up. Let's stick to the plan and find the village. You've drawn that, you cannot draw that again. Oh, does that mean that'll be unique? Okay, I'll just keep that there then. What's over here? I can't get there. Oh, that's nice. Virgil, look at that. It's grown so much. Wasn't that big a while ago. It must be an adult honey pumpkin. Better get rid of it before it grows anymore. But I'm not even a gardener. Why? We haven't been to the place behind it, and to go there, we must get rid of it. Well, I guess it can't be helped. To get to the new place, I guess we should make Weed Terminator. Move core. Okay. I already have the potion. There's a little fox. Ruben. Oh, Virgil, there's someone stuck in the spiderweb. I think he's lost conscious. Is he even alive? I don't know. Yeah. He woke up. Who? I'm Ellie, an apprentice witch. A witch. Wow, this is my first time seeing an apprentice witch. It's my first time seeing a person caught in a spiderweb. My name is Rubrum. I live in the village with Granny, but now I'm stuck in a big spider web. Doesn't even seem to understand the gravity of his situation. A big spider web means there's a big spider nearby. You be quiet. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I'll help you down. You have to be careful when dealing with spider webs, Ellie. It looks pretty strong. One wrong move and you'll be stuck in it yourself. And what do? Maple herbs work best against insects. Just one maple herb should be enough. Learn that maple herbs grow in cliffs, so... Oh my god. I turned all of mine into... Alright. I'll be right back, Rubrum. Go back to Rubrum. Like this. Are you okay? Yeah, probably. Can you walk? Yep. Well, let's go to the witch's house together. Hanging on the cobwebs is super boring. You made it all the way there in such a short time? Hehe. I'm fast, aren't I? Come on, Ellie. Witch's house, witch's house. You're not really giving me a chance to catch up. No one can catch a running child. They move like the wind. I assume he's just disappeared now. Or no, he's running. And he's gone. How energetic. Children of that age are bound to run around no matter where they are. Was I like that too? Oh boy, your mother was out of tricks when it came to you. Map? Are you okay? Are you hurt? My legs are killing me. I can't walk any further. No wonder this kid dashed around so energetically. I'll carry you around then. I'll give you treatment at the witch's house. Okay. Oh, I can't run while I'm holding Rubrum. Isn't it heavy? It's not. Really? Really, don't talk to me now. Our village is just a little further from here, but we cannot pass through now because of the prickly vines. Let's go to the witch's house for now and find a way. We're almost there. Wow, witch's house. Thanks. How's your leg? It still hurts a bit. But I have to hurry back and get to the village. Granny will scold me. Leave it to me. I'll get you back to your village, don't worry. Okay, thanks. Before that, I should treat your leg first. Wait here for a moment. Okay, I guess I'll heal them and then I'll probably end. First lifting. Oh, I don't know how to make. It's maple and witch flower. I know that much. And then it's stirred to the right. Oh, is it in my inventory? It is. Crafting score 99. You'd like to try this? What's this? Is it candy? Yeah, it's candy heals your leg. It looks delicious. Oh, it's good. This tastes awful. It's good for you. How are your legs now? I think they feel better. Thanks, Ellie. The candy tastes awful. So how'd you get caught in the spider webs? I just came to the forest to play for a little bit, but I lost track of time when I was finally going home. The road was blocked. Looking for another path when I heard the sound of a train. I went towards the train, but a strange bird suddenly started chasing after me. Must have been that bird of a train. I ran desperately into the depths of the forest. Found a treasure map, got caught in the spiderweb, trying to pick it up. I saw the picture of a skeleton through the bushes. It's a sign. Shall we check it out? What about the giant prickly vines? Oh well, we can't do much about it yet. It wouldn't hurt to try. Let's go. I'm gonna save here. I'll save here and look for someone to raid. Um, so we'll listen to some music. Some nice calming Pokemon music. Depends on how fast I find someone to raid. None of my mutuals. Let's browse. Oh, actually, Blank is streaming. Haven't rated them in a very long time. Alrighty. That'll be it for me.